So next one we are going to discuss about next chapter, that is chapter number 4, motion in a plane. Okay, so first we have to study about which are the scalar quantities and vector quantities. So what is a scalar quantity? The physical quantities which have only magnitude, and no direction, we call it as a scalar quantity. So what is a scalar quantity? A scalar quantity have only magnitude and they have no direction. Okay, examples are mass, volume, length, time, speed, density, temperature, heat, work, energy, electric charge, electric potential, etc. They are scalar quantities. They have only magnitude and no direction. Okay, the scalars can be added or multiplied according to the ordinary law of algebra. Okay, so scalar quantity can be added or multiplied according to the ordinary law of algebra. For example, if the length and breadth of a rectangle, suppose we have to consider length and breadth of a rectangle is, length is 1.0 meter and its breadth is 0.5 meter. So in that case, what is this perimeter? So perimeter is equal to what? Perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth, that is 2 into 1 plus what? 0.5, that is which is equal to what? 2 into 1.5, that is 2 into 1.5 is what? 3 meter. Okay, so in that case, the length of each side is a scalar, then its perimeter is also is what? Scalar. The length of each side is a scalar, then its perimeter is also a scalar. That means the scalars can be added or multiplied according to the ordinary laws of algebra. Okay. The next one is vector quantities. So what do you mean by vector quantities? They have both magnitude and direction. They are called vector quantities. Okay, examples are displacement, velocity, momentum, acceleration, force, electric intensity, magnetic moment, etc. They are vectors. Okay, so vector quantity means they have both magnitude and direction. Since vectors involve the idea of direction, therefore they cannot be added algebraically. Okay, you note the point. Vectors cannot add algebraically. We have to follow some rules for adding vectors. Okay, next one, representation of vectors. How can we represent vectors? A vector is represented by an arrow. A vector is represented by an arrow. Okay, so the direction of arrowhead gives the direction of vector. So the direction of this is the arrowhead. So the direction of arrowhead gives the direction of vector. Okay, for example, suppose it is O to P and its velocity. So it is a velocity vector. Its distance is 20 km per hour. So let us represent a velocity of 20 km per hour. Its direction is due to east. It can be represented as, first you have to write the symbols OP. Then draw the arrow mark over her to that letters OP. So this denote it's a vector. OP is a vector. Okay. So the end of the vector where the arrowhead is marked is called the head. So this one is a head or terminal point. Okay, head or terminal point. The other end is called the tail or initial point or origin. Okay, so this one is the origin or initial point or what? Tail. Okay, so here P is the head and O is its tail. Okay, so how can we represent vector? So you have to just write the letters and put the which sign? Arrow head on that letter. Okay, Then in other times we have to represent vectors by using a bold letters. Like so this denote it is a vector. Okay, so this velocity is a bold letter. So this denote it is a vector quantity. Okay. The next point, the magnitude of the vector is often called is absolute value. The magnitude of the vector is often called is magnitude of vector. We call it as what? Absolute value. Magnitude of vector we call it as absolute value. Okay. The magnitude of vector V. So just you have to write V, then draw a arrow mark over here to that letter. So this is a vector V. Okay. So vector V is equal to, how can find out is magnitude? How to put it in a modulus. So which is equal to what? V. Okay. So the magnitude of a vector is a scalar quantity. Now it is a scalar quantity. Okay. The magnitude of a vector is a scalar quantity. The magnitude of vector V is written as modulus of V and is read as modulus of V. So it is a scalar quantity.